15 parts down. That's a magic number. Why is it a magic number? Just because I said it wasn't, because I'm running out of things to say in these intros. Eventually it might just consist of me singing. Oh wait, no, that was Scott that started singing in the last part, which is one of several worrying things to have occurred over the last few parts. After the first person mode failed for us, we went back to regular third person mode and got clawed by clawers, bashed by bash. In fact, so much so that my brain got irreparably damaged and I chose the wrong robots at the robot select screen. Ironically, we beat everybody in the arena, which just goes to show accidents are good things, except maybe the ones created by using Audi's own brand condoms. Do you have time for one more, or is it your bedtime in Australia?
If I have to.
You don't have to.
I shall do one more.
You'll do one more, okay. You get a choice. You've got Japan or the non-Japan one.
Let's do the rooftops.
Because it's alliterative.
Amen, sister.
Let's get the right robot this time. It's confused me because they're both grey and they both have cows on them. I don't think fans have a throttle.
Oh, the guys do. I was referring to their penis. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, we've got a fucking grey one. I've only ever really had that on the train station one.
Oh, goodbye, Dead Metal.
Goodbye, Weird Big Cheeks. Dead Betty. Dead Betty was always my favourite robot. House Dead Metal. Did you have a favourite house robot? Or have you ever seen the show ever?
If I had never seen the show, why would I be here today? I just some publicity for my channel, man. No, my favourite.
I want publicity on yours, man. Dr. Scott is about to restart his channel. He's done a whole total revamp. He's doing prop hunt videos, which I may or may not appear on. I don't know, because I'm terrible at prop hunt.
Yes, you are.
It's really funny. Every time I've been on prop hunt, I'll pick the biggest. I normally play on the office level, and I once hid myself as a television on the boardroom table, and they didn't notice me for the entire 3 minutes. Oh, balls.
One time I was a cabinet in the middle of an office, and they just kept walking past me. It was hilarious.
Yeah. The other one I've had is I've been a television right behind the door, and everybody's like, give us a hint, and everyone else is dead, and they're just like, you really don't need a hint, because I was literally sticking out of the door, and oh dear.
Yeah, but to answer your question from earlier, my favourite house robot would have to be Sir Kill-Lot, of course.
That's fine. Yeah. Kill-Lot was the ultimate one, and then Mr. Psychos came along and stole his thunder.
Yeah. But with Sir Kill-Lot, he's never been flipped, unlike Mr. Psycho.
Yes, he has.
Well, he's been toppled over, like,
yeah, I was going to say.
He's never been flipped over.
He nearly pushed me off the edge then. I was getting quite scared then. The thing was, he got tipped over by a robot called Groundhog, who was the Firestorm team, and they acted like they did it on purpose. It was just a complete accident because they were a heavy robot.
Wait, did they actually get him on his side? Or was it just like...
No, they got him on his top. They got him on the top, and they actually had to get 4 people to come and move him back down.
Because I remember when
on his face,
Mr.
basically.
Psycho got flipped over by... Was it Firestorm?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never remember Sir Kill-Lot being flipped. Most memorable moment.
I know that Weird Big Cheese claimed they could flip him.
Yeah.
And they tried and failed.
My most memorable moment of Sir Kill-Lot was when he got caught on fire. That was great.
Apparently Refbot has a secret... This is like Tornado. They have a secret external attachment as a weapon. It's an anti-razor device. I've never realised before. Is it actually attached to his shovel?
Wait, what are you looking at?
Do you not see that massive grey wall?
Yes, yeah, I do. Yeah.
It's attached to the front of his shovel.
Can you
When
even
he
get past
moves, it moves. Yeah, it's just some weird screen glitch. Oh yeah. It's like, have you ever seen that thing tonight, Matthew? I'm going to be Sven. Stars in her eyes or whatever it was called.
Oh no, I've never seen that actually.
I think it stopped about 20 years ago or something. I don't know.
It's probably why.
Plus the limited amount of decent shows in Australia.
Australian TV is rubbish, just like American.
American is slightly better though, because at least they make sometimes every blue moon they make an okay sitcom.
Yeah.
Go away, Kill-A-Lot.
The only Australian sitcoms I can think of is Neighbours and Home and Away, and they both are rubbish.
They're not sitcoms. They're fucking
Shut
soap
up!
operas.
Shut up!
And
I'm
they're both
tired.
Terrible.
Wait, cut. Oh, did I just seriously say that? Oh god.
What? You're tired and cut?
No, I'm never gonna forget that I said Neighbours is a sitcom.
Everybody needs
you cut that bit out, right? Yeah, cut that bit out.
I swear on my dead cow.
Okay, good.
I don't have a dead cow. I don't have an alive cow either.
Oh, that's a shame.
That's the point. Am I putting Jews off watching this video because I have cows on my robot?
Well,
because presumably if they've been beheaded, they're not being killed humanely.
Well, also, they're not actually real cows, so, yeah.
How do you know?
Because it's a game.
That doesn't stop people from, like, banning Carmageddon or GTA or something like that. It's like, oh, it's only virtual people you're running over and blowing up with a rocket launcher.
Yeah, but you're not actually you're not really cutting off cows' heads, are you?
No, that's already been done.
Yeah, it's been done before.
No, I think that's Cow Simulator. Cow Decapitator Simulator.
Did you hear about that simulator that came out the other week? Rock Simulator?
No. I think I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is. Oh,
basically, you do nothing and you're a rock. You just sit there.
That is my life.
Pretty much.
Providing that rock has Robot Wars on in the background, that is me.
Is this still the first round?
No, it's the third round. Where have you been?
Alright, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, now we're gonna start for the first round. Why did I say that? Jeez.
You jinxed it. I think that was the last round.
Oh.
Could be wrong though. We'll blame Satan. Because it was Satan's fault.
I would trade my soul for a donut.
For a goat.
Donut, you idiot.
Oh, don't. Oh, homosexual.
Did you say a
joke.
goat?
Yeah.
Who wouldn't
Some
trade
people
their
might.
soul for a goat?
Well, Jack and the Beanstalk traded beans for a cow, so, you know, he must have been high.
Indeed.
Oh, Jack. I don't know his name, it was just Jack. Not Jack and the Beanstalk. Jack traded.
Yeah, his
cow.
full name was Jack and the Beanstalk. Hell.
No, he's like Rita Berlinamauer, Jack who married the Beanstalk. He is Jack Beanstalk. I don't even know what a beanstalk is.
You don't even know. Have you never had a beanstalk before?
Ah! What the?
Oh.
I
There's
clung
physics.
to the side then. I pressed forward and I was actually going up a bit. I was like, we're not a cow, we're a spider. Spider Sven. Spider Sven.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, Australian TV is rubbish.
What do you have other than Neighbours and... Do you know those hilarious sitcoms, Neighbours and Home and Away?
Shut up.
What do you actually air that's Australian?
I don't even watch-
you
I don't
have a
even
Price
watch
is
TV.
Right, I know that.
I don't even watch
Oh.
TV. The only thing I do watch on TV is Doctor Who, and that's it.
That's the only thing worth watching on television. Arguably.
There
you
are
looking
some
forward
other
to
shows, but I
Capaldi?
don't. Fun?
Are you looking forward to Capaldi? I was going to say.
Yes,
put
I've
you on
actually
this
got
schedule.
the scripts for the first 5 episodes of the show, actually.
Ooh.
Yes.
You're the person who burgled the studio.
Shh! Don't tell them.
You daily bugled them.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. You are Peter Parker.
I am. Oh,
Come on.
come on.
Hang on a
Get
minute.
him off.
Why are we against Thermidor again? Who went first? Yes!
Yes! Thank God. I don't have to
I don't
stay
know
here
how
much
we-
longer, unless you lose again.
Surely we'd have... The fact that we've just fallen off like a 20-storey building, we'd have had more damage caused to us than that.
Don't question it, just accept it.
Yeah, much like sex.
Well, it
Unless it's
depends.
from
It depends
somebody
what your
else.
sexual orientation is. If you're a straight
Cow.
and a guy was asking to have sex with them, then
Depends how desperate you are.
that is true.
It's like if you've got a minute left to live or something, and you're still the V word, you'd be like, anybody, please.
Any
Be
hole
like
will
Chandler
do.
on Friends, somebody kissed me at midnight. And be like, anybody. So Joey does. Okay. Yay. I should really stop hanging around this. What the Go away. Go away. Whoa.
Oh my.
We're getting piggyback. Which one should we get rid of?
I don't even know their names, but that one.
The one I'm attacking or that one?
The
This
pincer,
one?
pincer man.
Yeah. He is a Pokemon. He is Pinsir.
Because I don't know how to describe the other one. No, no. Ah,
You do realise I had no control over that.
yes you did. It's all your fault.
Yes, I should have pressed Alt and F4 before it happened. At least you don't lose money like you do on Arenas of Destruction. I'd have been like in the negative at this point.
I love how my favourite Robot Wars game is the which one is it? Game Boy Advance one. Yeah, the one with actual
Extreme
physics.
Destruction, Metal Mayhem. No, that's Game Boy Color. Oh, yeah. Advanced Destruction.
I think it was because there was Extreme Destruction, which had good graphics but terrible gameplay, and then the other one had terrible
Like
graphics
this one,
but
basically.
really good gameplay.
Yeah. There was one on the Game Boy Color, I remember that.
Yeah, that was horrible.
But it did have some really nice... It had some really obscure robots like Terminal Ferocity, which had absolutely no significance whatsoever, except that one of the drivers
Oh, hello,
designed the
Shunt.
tracks for Thunderbird.
Look at Shut there. Just chilling.
I thought you meant Refbot then, and I'd be like, you're the second person to call. Oh my god, he's like perched on the... He's just leaning on the staircase like, yeah, you're alright, ladies.
Wait, what was
Check
you
me,
saying
I'm just
about Refbot? What?
leaning. Oh, I thought you called Refbot Shunt, but... Because you'd have been the second person to do that.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you remember a robot called Sonic that came around?
Yes.
Yes,
Wait,
that was quite a cool one.
Chronic or Sonic?
It was just Sonic.
Oh. Yes, I do. Chaos 2 flipped it 3 times.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Basically, got through the first round, didn't it? And then it just failed. Second round.
The thing was, they tried to enter Series 2 with a robot that looked better to me. Because Sonic was Barry's wheels, and Barry was basically a block on wheels. And they just put it in a triangular shaped robot, and it qualified.
Look at that. That was like ballet there. Did you see that? It was beautiful.
Dancing
it.
on rooftops. Just put Tchaikovsky in the background. Chop,
So
chop,
majestic.
chap, chap. Oh, I missed that. They've gone off the edge though. That was like some sort of joint suicide pact. Just like we can't go live without each other. Let's jump together. Okay. Oh no. Oh, so I see how this works. It's almost like a knockout thing that two of us qualified for this final, and I say final with an air of hopefulness. Because it would make sense that this is the final. Because at least on, on Arenas of Destruction you could actually see like how it worked out, the tournament layout and stuff. On this, you just don't know anything.
This is like, just play.
Yeah,
You don't need to
it's
know
just like play and we'll make things up as we go along. We'll just put any robot in it.
Ooh. Shoot with dead
Go
metal.
away, go away, go away. Go away. I'm not a frisbee.
I remember when I was watching Robot Wars in Australia, I had to wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning to watch it. It was so annoying.
6 a.m. in the morning.
Yep, 6 a.m. But
What,
thankfully,
they showed it on an Australian channel.
yeah.
Oh, right.
But thankfully, this old guy across the road used to record it for me.
Oh, that's nice.
Indeed.